Well, today, Portland Fire and Rescue strives for their employees to reflect the community they serve. But 130 years ago, it was a very different story. This Black History Month, Fox 12's Carly Olson looked into the story of Portland's first black firefighter and the high schoolers who made sure that his legacy was remembered.
The site is over here?
Over here, yeah.
Right.
So this is the gravesite of Gus Waterford, Portland's first black firefighter.
Now it's engraved in granite, resting beneath the swaying trees and watchful eyes at the Lone Fir Cemetery. But before 2018, Gus Waterford's name was nearly lost to history.
A lot of the project was reaching outside of their comfort zone.
Jason Miller is the social studies teacher at McDaniel High School, formerly Madison High School, who invited historian J.D. Chandler to the class.
When we were on the field trip, he brought us to this area, and he said this is where Portland's first black firefighter is buried, but there's no gravestone.
I had no idea who it was.
Former student Lily Barchers and her classmates started the arduous process of turning a memory into a monument.
We were trying to figure out what the legal requirements were to get a tombstone.
And they did a lot of background research information, going through Ancestry.com and trying to reach out to extended family, looking up the history of the fire department.
Not a lot is known about Portland's first black firefighter, a man born in British Columbia in 1860.
They immigrated to the United States, I think sometime in 1865. And they settled in Portland. In September of 1890, there's documentation that he was on the crew of Engine 6, which at the time was just opening up Northwest 20th between Quimby and Raleigh.
Waterford was a so-called extra man, an unpaid role, filling in when the main crew had a break.
I'm sure it was a difficult time for him.
Waterford's distant cousins signed off on the stone, and after some community fundraising, the students completed their mission.
For any of our local historical figures, it's really easy to feel disconnected from those people. Making sure that our Black historical figures have the monuments that they deserve is really important to show, at the very least, our willingness to work towards the correction of those past wrongs.
Because of the students' work, his legacy has extended past the gates of the graveyard.
We wanted to make sure that he would be remembered when we are gone.
Lieutenant Ted Mays helped set up the Gus Waterford Memorial Scholarship for students studying fire protection technology at Portland Community College.
This scholarship is to basically help kids who are interested in becoming firemen to be able to expose them and get them with the proper skills and training that will prepare them for the fire service.
Waterford passed away in 1909, a man we'll never get to meet, but whose name we'll never forget.
I hope that people take away that they can have an impact and break barriers.
It was really impactful in terms of feeling like we still have a role in correcting past injustices.
Carly Olson, Fox 12 Oregon.